All right. Hello, everybody. It is Zenith here, founder of Zenith Healing Center, and welcome to a very special collective tarot message for this week, Aries new moon week. And so I had to bust out my Aries horns and I had to just get in my Aries energy and just embody this energy for us this week. It's a very powerful, beautiful new moon. So I am going to be reading a tarot card for each of the 12 zodiac signs. We're going in random order, and um, and then I will finish with a collective reading. Okay, so here we go. Let's see which zodiac sign is going to come out first. And remember, you can listen for your sun sign, listen for your moon sign, and listen for your ascendant or rising, okay? So if you don't know what that is, you can simply find your natal chart by going to any astrological website that you like. I like cafeastrology.com. And you just need your birth date, time, and place. Birth date, time, and place. And you can find your sun, moon, and rising. If you only know your sun sign, that's okay. I'm a Taurus sun sign, right? What are you? Let me know in the comments over here on Likey. And if you're watching this on IGTV, let me know in the comments section. Make sure to like, follow, and share. All right, so without further ado, let's pick the first zodiac sign. Who's going to be first for Aries new moon? Bam! We got Scorpio. That's very interesting. So there's a highlight here with Scorpio. There's a highlight with Scorpio. So Scorpios, this is going to be a potent new moon for you because you did come out first. And that's relevant because Aries is the first sign. So it is about who's going to go out there and do, what it is that they need to do. Who's going to say, I'm jumping in first. I'm going to be the trailblazer. I'm going to be the pioneer. And you know what? A lot of times the pioneer gets shit on. You know why the pioneer gets shit on? Because they went first. And of course, the first time you do something, it's not going to come out the best. It's the first time. But you know what? They had the bravery and the fire lit under them because Aries is all about fire. To step into that courage and step into that boldness and do what it is that they need to do to take the destiny into their own hands. So, all that being said, let's see what the tarot card is for Scorpio for this week, for this Aries new moon. Let's check it out. Scorpio sun, rising, or moon. Okay, Scorpio, you got the Temperance card. The Temperance card reversed. Okay. So with this Temperance card, okay, we are talking about transcending. We're talking about moving beyond, moving into the next level, moving into another dimension, moving into another phase in life, moving into a different way of thinking and perceiving the world. We're really like looking at things from a fresh, different perspective. However, this card is reversed. So this tells me that there's a struggle there's a conflict, there's a difficulty in being able to see something from another side, from a different perspective, from a different view. And so, the message here that I'm receiving is to relax into it. Try to breathe and relax your focus. And if you allow that to happen rather than really concentrating a little too hard on something, you actually will gain a moment of inspiration, an aha moment, if you will. So it's a beautiful thing. It's like you're on the verge of transcending something. You're on the verge of moving into a new phase in your life. So just let it happen. And I wish you well, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. So let's see who is next here. 12 zodiac signs. All right. We've got Virgo. All right, Virgo. So let's see here what the messages for Virgo for this new moon in Aries week. Let's see. Hello, hello. Let's see. Okay, you've got the Four of Pentacles. Woo. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Upright. So this means that you are laying a foundation when it comes to your finances, career, work. You know, it might be that you've been working on a new way of making money, a new way of bringing abundance into your life. And so, you know, with the Four of Pentacles, it is about budgeting. It is about like being more mindful with your money, being more mindful with your material things, not having such an attachment to material things, and doing it in a smart way, doing it in a balanced way. You've worked really hard to get your finances in order, to get the foundation of things of so that new things can come. So, you know, this card is just validating that, is saying that you're doing really well, and just continue to build that foundation. It might not be time yet to move into the next step, but that's okay. You're right where you need to be. So it's a great reading for Virgo. Awesome. Yes. Beautiful. All right, let's see who's next. Let's see. Okay, we got Libra. Libra is next. So let's see here what the message is for Libra for this week. Ooh, okay, we got some energy here. Definitely some energy. Your card is in this little section here. Okay, so you've got the Four of Wands, another four. And again, building foundation. This again is about building foundation. Not so much with money, it could be, but this is more about some project or dream, or like something that is related to something that you really always wanted to do, that you've always wanted to bring into fruition. Something that, you know, really called to your heart. And you are starting to really take it seriously. You're actually starting to like say, okay, you know what do I need to do to make that happen, right? And so with this Aries energy, that's a very beautiful thing, because Aries is about getting things done. It's about, like I said, being the first one, being the pioneer, being the trailblazer. So you really, you know, I would say really use this energy with this Aries new moon to get some shit done, right? To get some things done that are going to help you move forward into this dream. It's real, it's possible, it's doable. Like, you're doing it. So just keep going, you know? Keep going. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. So many people building foundation right now and moving into new, it's just so much beautiful. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, let's see here. We've got Leo. All right, Leo. King and queens of the jungle. Let's see here, Leo, what the message is for you this week. Right? Let's see. Leo. Okay, Leo, you've got the 10 of Pentacles. That's a beautiful card. Again, abundance. This is about abundance for you as well. So this is about like, okay, you have really worked hard and gotten your like money stacked, right? Like you've got exactly, you know, you've been working to build again a foundation. This is more than building a foundation. You have leveled up. And it feels to me like you're getting ready to figure out, okay, what is it that I want to do? You have your finances in order. You have, you know, you have the idea. I don't see anything holding you back. Like, it's just like, go for it. Like, something presents itself. There's no sense of fear. There's no sense of doubt here. Like, it's just beautiful. Things are just lining up for you. And it also feels like you are moving into a next phase. 10 represents closing, right? Closing of a cycle. So, so this is like, it's time to finish that chapter and open up the new one. It's time to go for this sense of newness. There is something like, there is a desire and a need to bring something in that's fresh and new and different into your life. And I think that it's just going to fall into place. I mean, yeah. What else can I say? Good job, Leo. Awesome. Okay. So next up, next up we have Gemini. All right, Gemini. What is the message for you this week? Let's see here. Gemini. All right, you got the Five of Wands, Gemini. Five of Wands. So, yay, hi guys. So, let's see. This is about some kind of conflict. This is something that is, some kind of tension in your life, some kind of challenge, some kind of stressful situation. It is reversed. So this is also about like a need to work together. There is a need to collaborate. There's too many different ideas. There's too many chiefs, right? Like someone needs to take lead, and it needs to be done in a way that is going to be for the benefit of all. Like what is something that's going to really benefit everybody, right? And so there is a lot of like disagreement and a lot of differences of opinion. It seems like a lot of tension. So for you this week, this Aries energy could be the shadow side of Aries, which is to be a little too stubborn, a little too fiery. It could be anger, rage even, right? So I think that you need to be careful. You need to mind your words, take some time out, right? And so just, make sure that you are not getting into unnecessarily volatile situations. Okay, Gemini? All right. Protect your energy. All right. Next up. Cancer. All right, Cancer. Yes. So let's see here, Cancer, what the reading is for you. Hello, hello, for this week. Okay. All right. You've got the Justice card reversed. Ooh, okay. So this is having to do with some kind of legality, some kind of contract, some kind of situation where you are making a commitment of some kind, and it is reversed. So I would be really mindful of signing anything that you don't feel comfortable with, that you haven't read, that you feel like a gut feeling that maybe it's not the right thing to do, or some kind of decision that is gonna, really affect and impact you. Something serious here. So I think that, make sure that you don't just make a hasty decision, especially with this Aries energy. Again, it could get you a little too charged up, a little too impulsive. So just be sure that you think things through. You want to make the right decision. It doesn't mean that, whatever situation that's in front of you right now is a bad decision. It's just saying make sure that you are paying attention to all the details and making sure that things are fair, because this Justice card is about fairness, equality, making sure it's mutual, making sure there's an agreement, that is, not taking advantage of anyone, whether you are being the one that's not being fair or someone is not being fair with you. So just be mindful of that. Okay. All right, Cancer. Okay. All right, next up, we have Taurus. Taurus. So, Taurus, let's see what the message is for you this week, this Aries new moon week, right? Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, you got the moon card. The moon card, upright. So this is about, like, really there is a need for you to spend some time alone, spend some time really thinking and reflecting, but more than thinking, actually feeling and being really with your emotions, whatever emotions are coming up for you, and processing that in whatever way feels comfortable for you. And it is about actually being in solitude, being in silence, taking some time to just be still, especially with this new moon. The new moon is about stillness, right? So if you find that your energy is low, or you're feeling kind of foggy or something like that, just making sure to, sleep well and just give yourself some rest. Okay? All right. Next up, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay? So let's see, Sag, what the message is for you this week. Okay. The Tower, Sag. Ooh, okay. So, all right. So no, well, it's okay. I'm just kind of teasing a little bit. So the Tower. This means that there is a major change happening. There is a shaking of the foundation, right? Whether that means that it has to do with, it could have to do with your beliefs. It could have to do with maybe what I'm getting is some kind of project or situation that you thought was going to be a certain way, but it turns out that it was completely different. It does feel like an abrupt and sudden change of some kind, or maybe there's a recent revealing of some information that you hadn't previously known. So with the Tower card, it's like now that's shaking things up and kind of messing a little bit with your structure and your strategy. So, just keep in mind that had to come out and that needed to be shaken up so that things can realign themselves and really, be the correct structure, the right structure that it needs to be for you, okay? For whatever it is that you're manifesting. So it's all for the highest good because it is an upright Tower card. So just flow with it and surrender to the process, okay? All right. Cool. So let's see, we have 4 more. Let's see who's next. Aries. Yes. So Aries, this is the star of the show. This is an Aries new moon. So you might be feeling great. You might be feeling like you're in your element. You're in Aries season with the Aries new moon, right? On the other hand, you might be feeling a little bit too much energy, right? So let's see what the message is for you this week, Aries. Okay, this is a favorable card, okay? So we've got the King of Wands. So the King of Wands upright, I mean, this means that you are doing well in really taking accountability and leadership with something that you are manifesting. You are actually taking these steps that need to be taken as the leader of that project by really owning that this is what I want to do and I'm going to do it and sticking to it, and then taking the steps to actually get there. Like you're finally putting some action behind your words here. And I say finally because it kind of does feel like there's an energy of like you've been waiting for something. You've been waiting to do this. And it's just now like you realize that it's really about you making time and space for it, maybe, or maybe there's just been something holding you back. I don't know exactly what, but now it's like the doors have been flung open and you're ready to take those steps. So keep taking those steps, keep doing the thing that Aries does, which is getting the job done. Okay? Yes. Beautiful. All right. And then we have 3 more. So let's go with Pisces. All right. Pisces up next. And let's see what the message is for Pisces. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. This card keeps popping up today in all the readings I've been doing. You've got the 9 of Swords reversed. So it's really interesting. This message keeps popping up. So for Pisces, the message with the 9 of Swords is that, first of all, it's a 9. So you are bringing something to a close. You are bringing an ending. There is an ending of some kind of loss, some kind of feeling like you're losing a part of yourself is what's coming to mind. But it is some kind of mental situation, some kind of mental block, some kind of about the way you think, the negative thinking, or something that you thought was a certain way, and maybe now you're seeing that it isn't. And it's kind of a struggle for you because it is a reverse card, and I'm kind of getting like you're a little bit stuck, like you fixated on something. So I think that it's going to really benefit you to take your mind off of things, especially with this Aries new moon. Use that energy to just get some things done. Distract your mind with some activities. Take a break from thinking about this thing that has really, really taken your focus. And as you take away, you will find some relief and you will find some clarity. So just give it a break for a bit, and that'll benefit you the most here. So you have Aquarius up next. Aquarius. All right, and so let's see what the message is for Aquarius. You've got the King of Pentacles. Yes, the King of Pentacles. So with this King of Pentacles, you are doing really well in your finances. You're doing really well in your career. You are following a calling, is what I'm getting. Like you're really being called to something and you're feeling really successful about it. And thank you. And you're feeling really confident also. You believe in what it is that you're doing. You believe in what it is that you're doing. You're feeling that boldness. And with this Aries new moon, you're probably really feeling yourself. You're probably really feeling like, yes, I am doing, the right thing. Look at me. I'm a boss. Do that. Celebrate yourself. There is something about this King of Pentacles that it's like, you know what? Celebrate your accomplishments. You are succeeded. You are doing well. Sure, there's probably more to do. There's more to come. There's more work to do. But, it's you've come a long way. So there's something about celebrating yourself in that, okay? All right, Aquarius, yes. And last but not least, we've got Capricorn. We've got Capricorn. So let's see what the message is for Capricorn for this week. Ooh, okay, Capricorn. You've got the Fool card. The Fool card. So this Capricorn tells me that you're really looking at life with some fresh eyes. You have some optimism. You have some hope. You have found a way to really like live your life, and you're really excited. And you are starting something new. There are some things coming your way that maybe you're not aware of. There are some challenges coming up, to be honest. But I think that everything that you're seeing right now, the hope, the optimism is possible. And that just to remember that as you embark upon this new thing that you're working on, new phase, new relationship, something new in your life, that the challenges that come up are there to guide you, are there to help you grow, okay? Because it is the Fool card. So just trust the process and keep up those good spirits. All right, Capricorn? Okay. All right. Thank you so much. That concludes the weekly tarot reading for the 12 signs for this Aries new moon. I am Goddess Zenith. Please feel free to follow, like, and share. And if you want a reading, you can click the link in my bio on Instagram and book a reading with me. I will see you guys next time. Have a beautiful, beautiful Aries new moon. Remember to be bold, be yourself, and go after your dreams. All right. See you guys.